Hello again. Here we are. We have Trump advisors say 50 plus countries have reached out for tariff talks with the U.S. That's nice. Basically, what actually happened here? What actually happened here was $6 trillion got lost. Or shall I say stolen? It's not lost, it's stolen. These wealthy people knew exactly what they were doing. They knew when they put tariffs and taxes on here, the markets would plummet. They sold some of the most options they've ever had. All you idiots went ahead and decided that you wanted to go with 401k because you're so freaking stupid. Okay? Yes, you're that stupid. You believed that it was a good deal. You believed in your mind, hey, if a company goes ahead and puts in part, then that's the best deal I got out here. Then you deserve this. You don't deserve money. You don't deserve hope. You don't deserve anything. Okay? My people that work with me, they listen to me. I told them there were alternate types of investments that they could make in. Things that most people don't even bother with. Different types of annuities and stuff that would have went flat right now and you wouldn't lose any money. You're at a possibility of possibly losing half of your income. And that means it's got to come back twice as hard in order to break even. Will it happen? Who knows? Probably not. No time soon. $6 trillion lost from stupid people who invest stupidly in 401k, IRA, and all the other crap and stocks and garbage they have out there for you to waste your money on. Back in the 50s, people had intelligence. Now they have none. Anyway, let's go ahead and play this video. Maybe you might figure out something, you idiots. Hey Google, replay that video.
Meanwhile, Trump remains defiant about his tariffs, saying this is a, quote, economic revolution. Those tariffs are already in effect on most goods imported into the U.S., and more are set to take effect in the coming days. Here's ABC's Jay O'Brien with the latest from Washington.
Wall Street, business owners, and consumers bracing as President Donald Trump's individual targeted tariffs on more than 50 countries now set to go into effect later this week.
Suckers.
Goods from China facing a new 34% tariff, Vietnam 46%, and the European Union slapped with a 20% tariff. This in addition to 10% across-the-board tariffs going into effect Saturday on hundreds of countries and nearly all goods entering the U.S. Major U.S. markets plummeting last week when the tariffs were announced. More than $6 trillion lost in 2 days.
Stolen,
the
you
president
idiots.
insisting the tariffs will spark a, quote, economic revolution, driving
Bullshit.
businesses and jobs back home. But some experts warning bringing manufacturing jobs back to the U.S. could take years.
How is our economy supposed to thrive in this sort of in-between time? It takes time to build a factory. It takes time to basically employ and train resources.
And now concerns consumers could see price increases on everything from clothes to electronics to alcohol. The White House today refuting that idea.
That more than 50 countries have reached out to the president to begin a negotiation. But they're doing that because they understand that they bear a lot of the tariff. And so I don't think that you're going to see a big effect on the consumer in the U.S.
But former Treasury Secretary
Bullshit.
Larry Summers disagrees.
This is the biggest self-inflicted wound we've put on our economy in history. We're increasing inflation because the prices are higher because of the tariffs.
Trump posting this video on social media, spending the weekend golfing in Florida. In
With
an
his son.
official statement, the White House celebrating the president making it to the finals in his senior club championship. Jay O'Brien, ABC News, Washington.
Wow, that was a quickie. Short but sweet. Basically what it's saying is, get ready to strap in. You're going to have a hard ride. I've warned people. I've asked people, those that I haven't, set up contracts and started working with yet, that this would happen. Luckily, some of my favorite clients, I managed to navigate them through the waters. All this stuff we do. But no one's contacted us recently. There again, we normally contact people anyway. But my point here is, we have our own marketing plans. Our point here is, this is what happens when you don't listen. You're going to suffer now, and you earned this. I feel no pity for you. So, if you want to work with us, great. You need to listen. 401k, IRA, all the other bullshit, you need to cut it loose. Okay? Because It has a market. It's attached to the market. There's no floor. You're going to lose a lot of money. If you like losing money and then waiting for it to come back, then you're too stupid to talk to me. In that case, best of luck with that. Peace out.